Alright, we are back with another video on the Costco Yamaha generator. Just going over, I think, the top things that you should add to your Costco generator to further its life and to make your life easier. So first up is an hour meter. Now this is one that you have to wrap to the spark plug wire, and I did this over a vibration hour meter just so that in case when it's riding around the back of the truck or anything like that, it doesn't accidentally set it off. So this will just go onto the spark plug, and I'm going to attach it somewhere kind of stealthily, and this way I can keep track of when the services are. So I'm doing this in the first service, so it's already ran for 10 hours, and then from now on, every time it hits the 20-hour mark, it's time for an oil change. Number 2 upgrade for your Costco generator is a magnetic drain plug. And what this does is it just replaces your normal drain plug that's in there right now, and this has a magnet on the end of it here so that it'll collect any particles that happen to come off of the motor inside the motor oil. And this way you can check this every time that you do your oil change or when you just go check your oil level. It's just a good thing to kind of keep an eye out on if there's any signs of the engine going bad. Unfortunately, I didn't get this before we did the break-in period. I would highly suggest adding this for the break-in period, because that's when you're more likely to have metal shavings coming off of the engine. Speaking of the engine, let's go on to number 3. So number 3 must-have addition to your Costco generator is some synthetic oil. Now, the stuff that comes with this is some cheapo oil that is not synthetic, not very good quality, and you want to upgrade to some motorcycle specific synthetic 1040. The oil that I plan on purchasing and using in this from now on, I'll link up here. It's just really important to have good oil in your generator while it's running, so that way it can live a long life. Now, on to number 4. Ethanol-free gas. Now, as long as you're lucky enough to have a gas station that provides ethanol-free gas, like my local Chevron does here, I'm able to get 92 octane ethanol-free gas. Clear gas is also what they call it, and this will ensure that you'll get less buildup of the ethanol inside the carburetor and inside the float and inside your lines, so that when you go to store it for longer periods of time, you should have less of that gunk build up in there. I would still suggest adding stable to your engine, and the best thing to do if you're going to store it is to drain everything out of it. But if you're going to let it sit for a month or two, it's best to have the ethanol clear gas in it, because it's going to less likely to build up and varnish in there. Also, with the ethanol gas, I found that at least when I put it in my motorcycles, they seem to run a lot better, a lot smoother. It seems like just everything sounds better. It doesn't sound so bogged down. So it's just a couple bucks more, and honestly, this thing costs like less than $2 to fill up, and gas is outrageous here, so it's well worth the investment. And that about wraps up the 4 must-have Costco generator upgrades. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any upgrades that you've done to your Costco generator, or that you're thinking about doing to your Costco generator, let me know down in the comments below. I'd really love to hear what you're doing to your Costco generator, and I'm kind of looking into the future of maybe doing some crazy bigger exhaust to quieten it down a little bit more. Let me know if you guys would be interested in a video like that, where I take on the task of quietening the Costco generator. Yeah, be on the lookout for more Costco generator videos. and hope you have a wonderful day.